Good morning, my lovely Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. Even though this is for October, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My readings are always timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest, flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. Check out the other signs as well. Check out your North Node because there will be more information about your past right now. I heard the last steps, so yeah. We have a lot of things that we're going to go through. We also have a vision for you that we're going to speak about. For you this month, there might be someone who might desperately wants you to see something from a certain point. Like they keep trying, trying, and it's very frustrating. I will say the energy can also be you, that you try to make someone see or get a point. Understand something that you believe is true. But it might also be someone who does that to you. No matter what and no matter who, the person who tries to get this point out is exposing themselves to shame. I did hear embarrassment, so embarrassment, more drama. And the thing is, the person doesn't really realize how pushy they really are when it comes to this. So if you are the one dealing with someone who tries to get a point across to you, it's for you to realize that the person doing this doesn't have a clue what they're doing because they are in an old mindset. There's a lot of triggers involved with this. It might be a family member, it might be a friend, it might be a lover, it might be a daughter, a son, a mother, a father. It could be yourself doing self-talk with this, trying to convince yourself with something. It could be something with work related. It is because of Saturn and Jupiter is going direct. So it is something that affects Aquarius. So that's why I say you might be the one who does this. If you're the one who does this, it's something that you do without actually realizing it. Because for you, you just talk like you normally talk. But you might also be another sign watching for Aquarius. Or there might be someone in your surroundings with Aquarius in that chart where Jupiter and Saturn is causing this conflict. Because there's a lot of force here, a lot of pushiness in a way, a lot of pushiness. If you're dealing with this, it's something that frustrates you. Like you don't understand it. It might be someone who keeps trying to tell you something over and over and over and over. And you're like, hey, I got it. I got it the first time you told me. And it actually becomes this bullying energy, like someone is bullying you. Again, I will say it could be you. But if it is you watching, I don't think you do it on purpose. It's just, again, there's so many planets in retrograde that it makes us, how can I explain this? It converts a lot of lessons for us to get over now and forever. The response that might be to this is violence. So again, it could be you responding to this bullying violently or vice versa. But there is this like fight, right? There's no water splashing here. No, there's word fighting in a way. I heard there might be something with a Virgo, so there might be something with a Virgo for some of you. And I feel that this fighting energy with someone comes out of nowhere. Like, yeah, kind of like someone gets possessed in a way. Not really getting possessed, but you know what I mean. Like, it's that suddenly where people are like, hey, that's normally not me to say this or do this. So the most important for you in October is not to try to make a point of something. Because it can get out of hand pretty easily with all this retrograde and, protect yourself. Against yourself or against other people. And again, don't fight words with words. Be very compassionate and understanding. And I see a lot of blue orbs around me while saying that. So, throat chakra. Let it go. Cut it away. Compassion. Peace. Harmony. Yeah. Again, if someone tries to bully you, walk away. Breathe through. I have this person being like, be quiet. Like almost whispering over and over, be quiet, be quiet. So maybe you are telling that to yourself, be quiet. Like, don't say something back. Don't throw punches like this other person does. For the vision for you, I saw that you were sleeping. and you woke up with this feeling of someone calling you. And there was something moving. That was creepy. I don't know what that was. Okay. Well, while you were sleeping, the voice that you heard sounded like a real voice, like someone calling you. But then you kind of like dragged yourself out of the 5D, because I feel like it was a call from the 5D world, a spirit guide. And the more you tapped into your own reality, the 3D, you realized that it sounded like a wolf. So you got out of bed, but nothing seemed familiar. Like the room that you were in was not familiar. And I saw you in one big room. Like the house was just one room. And there was a fireplace. It looked like a kind of like a cabin style, but like old style. Yeah. And you heard this wolf, and you stepped out. And you opened the door, and it was snowy outside. There was a lot of snow on the ground. And you see this big yellow full moon. And the first thing that came to mind when I saw this was the Hunter's Moon, which is the 20th of October, which actually makes sense because there was this wolf standing further down the path in the beginning of this forest kind of thing. There was this wolf howling up to the moon. You were so captured by this, but there was no fear because it was kind of like a call. You knew that this was for you. And thinking about it, you were just in your pajamas and you didn't feel cold at all. There was so much calmness. And it kind of, well, not kind of, because I know that this dream or this vision, you waking up and seeing this, was not you in the 3D, in your reality, because again, the room was very different. And I saw that you were speaking to the wolf, but I couldn't like understand what you were saying because I felt like I was muted. How do you say that? Like I was on silence, right? So I couldn't understand it, but you said something and you smiled and you went back into your room. The moment you closed the door, you woke up, like your 3D self woke up. You woke up with the slamming of the door because you, in the dream, the vision, you slammed the door. You woke up and you sat up in the bed and you were looking around and you're like, you remembered the dream. And you smiled and you went back to sleep. That's what I saw. Very, very symbolic. So I feel this Hunter's Moon, which is in Aries, by the way, so you might have some kind of placement in Aries. Pay attention to if it's one of the planets that is in retrograde, because there might be something that you're working through right now. We are in a time right now where we really work through the last pieces of the puzzle that needs to be solved. The last knickknacks, which might be why this energy comes in with like fighting or words being thrown out, or this getting people to understand the point of something, or vice versa. Like you might be the one who feels like you are attacked. And I feel, especially with this wolf vision, that it's for you to believe in your own magic. You might even have wolf spirit guides. You are being given a powerful gift. And I feel there is a lot of mysterious messages that comes from spirit the next month ahead. So you might feel like you have visitors, like there's noises in your home, or you hear voices, or you dream, again, strange dreams. You might have had a lot of full moon visions or dreams. Allow the messages to come true and allow your magic. Don't let the 3D fighting kind of thing or the bullying stand in the way, because you're very powerful. And you are an oracle for other people. You are a spiritual messenger for other people, which makes sense why you're working through the last pieces of resilience. That's not what I want to say. Resilience? But you're working through the last pieces of knickknacks, of whatever is or has stopped you in the past. Yeah. So with that, let's get to it. The Eternal. We have a unicorn. The Other World. That's actually interesting. Was it Virgo that actually got something about white animals? Because you might be connected with a Virgo, or there might be something with a Virgo. Oh, okay, rebirth, journey, everlasting. I felt this heat suddenly. There was like a heat around my hands. Azurite. Awareness, I just saw that. Awareness, empathy, understanding. That's actually interesting. You can make that up. Wow. Astral travel, and I just saw 1010. Holy banana, people. And tree. Everything comes in tree. And I heard a knock with that. Oh my god. Possible, impossible, freedom, traveler, journey, inner dreams. Oh my god. Oh, it's just, oh my god, Aries. Oh, you can make this F up. Oh, I can't say the F-bomb, but I want to say the F-bomb. There is something about this upcoming full moon, people. Holy F. There is something major happening in your life, and I got so emotional with that. And I felt this release, this heavy backpack just being thrown away, and you can suddenly stretch, which makes sense with the freedom. You might start doing a lot of astral travel, which is interesting because I felt that this, my phone made a noise, I felt that was a part of the vision for you, because you were dreaming, but you were somewhere else. And then you actually reacted on something that happened in your dream or in your vision. 1616. Wow. You are being called to enter new realms, new realities. Again, you are a messenger bringer, a spiritual messenger bringer for other people. And some of you guys are not even aware of it. You're not even aware of this energy. You help other people find, I want to say find their shadows again for some reason. That's interesting, right? You help other people find their shadows. Because we all have shadows, right? It reminds me of Peter Pan losing his shadow. There's something about that. Sometimes we are afraid of our shadows, but we can't live without our shadows either. So much is waiting for you here. There's so much. I feel that, you are way more connected to the other world. But you being an air sign, there might be this mental prison that you create yourself. Maybe because that you feel that people are after you, or you feel that something is negative or something is bad. Because it has been that in the past, but it's time to let that go. Whatever that anger is, or whatever this prison is for you, it's time to let it go. It could be old belief systems, it could be a lot. There's so many blue orbs around me. And 1010, that is a big ending and a big new beginning. Your spirit guides are offering you support. Your ancestors are offering you support. And I feel there's a lot of people arriving in your life now. A lot of new people are arriving in your life. People who are there to help you, support you. Real people, someone pointed out. It's not just spirits. It's real people. If you're someone who is not easily trusting other people, hiding from the world, it's time to get out there. Okay, but let's see what else we can get. 6 of Swords, reversed. Pisces. The Chariot reversed. Don't be afraid of this journey. No, there is something that needs to be addressed. A certain problem or a certain issue that actually stops you. If there's something about something being revealed, I feel that whatever has kept you stuck in the past is being revealed now. There might be something with a Cancer, obviously. Might be something with a Pisces. Something needs to be addressed before you can be free. It's interesting that the unicorn is actually looking through this, like everything is going to be okay. There's magic here. It's not to stop you. There is some kind of stormy relationship in your life. Stand your guard. Yeah. It's another thing that's interesting is that the Six of Swords is ruled by Mercury. Mercury in Aquarius. And it's the number 6. Balance. Again, with the Mercury, we are, again, Mercury retrograde, we are balancing out relationships. And even true that we have Mercury retrograde in Libra, it's still air signs, so it still affects you in a way. But there's something being revealed. But let's see what else we can get. What else can we get? Oh yeah. There's a lot of celebration coming your way. A lot of celebration. Focus on the celebrations. Focus on the new. Don't be afraid of the new. Then we have, I find wisdom and maturing through spiritual growth. There's something happening here. Awareness, empathy, understanding. It's the throat, well, we said that. And third eye and crown. Aries. My God. And Aquarius, right? Oh, that's interesting. And we have Sagittarius here too. That is so interesting. Or is it Pisces? Now I got totally confused about that. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, Knight of Swords. Okay. Well, Ace of Cups reversed. Is there something about a past relationship when it comes to a Pisces, when it comes to a mother, that makes you, take conclusions of something being not loving, that creates some kind of chaos in your life? It could be a past relationship. It could be something with a Taurus. It could be something with a Libra. Again, Cancer, Gemini, another Aquarius maybe. There's big changes here, and I think this is something that really wants to come true. It's something that really wants to come into your life. But for some reason, you might not fully not understand, but believe that this true love can be yours, or that the new beginnings can be yours. The cup is being overfilled. Like, do you see the cup as empty or half filled? How do you say that? Half empty or half filled? Half filled. The universe is handing you opportunity, and I think that the universe has tried a lot, but for some reason, like when the universe gives you something, you turn it down for whatever reason. I'm gonna turn it up for you. There might be something obviously with pregnancy or with pregnancy. New beginning, spiritual healing. But there's good news here coming your way. If it's a person, it might be someone who's younger coming into your life. It might be someone who has tried to show you love, but that you turned down in a way. If that resonates with you. But embrace yourself for your destiny. The Empress is also a healer. So I wonder if you are being guided to be a healer, but you might not fully trust in your abilities. There is a need to unite with other people here. New love is coming. I do believe so. Someone is finding you very attractive. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of love. Take the negativity and turn it into the positive, I heard. Let's see what else we can get with that. Very beautiful. You're not going to... I think you might be someone who likes to predict things. You like things to be in order. You like to know what's happening. But for some reason, the universe is like hiding this a little bit. So you need to figure out that this is something good. Yeah. Interesting that we have the Chariot again. Also, she is speeding ahead towards the castle. And I heard this like you still have time. Interesting, right? The universe is handing you something big. And you still have time to get there. It's time, Aquarius. You have earned this luck. It's fortune, it's reward, it's rewards, it's magic ahead. Prepare yourself for these great opportunities. Celebration. I heard someone say, why do you keep yourself away from this? There is some kind of experience that is going to trigger this travel. Yeah. Traveling in general, or you wanting to actually go and explore more things. There is a release, and there is freedom in this. There's a lot of healing. There's no limits, especially when we do astral travel. There's no time and no limits. Nothing matters when we are in the 5D. We don't stress, we don't worry. There's only love and compassion and harmony. And that is what we need to drag into the 3D. That is what we are learning with the age of Aquarius. How much more bold do you need to be when it comes to moving forward? Taking chances, believing. And I feel that you have a very magical ability when it comes to dragging the 5D energy down to the 3D. And with that, actually help and guide other people in that. The recording stopped. Yeah, I don't know how much it cut off, but it is time for you. Because I feel you're one of the people who are dragging the 5D down to the 3D to teach other people. And it's time. And the first card you got is the Lovers, 6 of Wands, and the High Priestess. I feel this is a part of your career, actually, to be a spiritual guider, healer. You guide other people, and it will make you very famous, and it might also guide you in the direction of love. And it might be someone who's younger than you. That is so beautiful. A true soulmate. A true soulmate. Wow, the Sun. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. We have sunflowers. Is that what it's called? I totally forgot that now. Wow. What a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Even today is a little niggle-naggle. It's because that you're ready for your rewards. I hope that this resonated. Let me know in a comment below. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye!